Tetsu's waiting for me at Asia. Said it was on Pink Street. But unfortunately, Ryuji, I don't think we're going to be heading over there anytime soon. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Dead Souls. On the last session, we made our way through Little Asia in order to find the place that Tetsu said that we needed to meet up with him. And apparently, Little Asia was just added to the quarantine zone, even though we already knew that, because that's literally what I just said that we did. And that means... Oh! Earth Angel and Shellac in the Champion District are also now places that I can save, even though I was just over there! Why couldn't I have saved them then? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can deal with that later. It's all good. For now, I am just going to, deal with the fallout. And I'm just going to focus on the here and now, because I was told by a few people, and also through my own research, that the next two chapters are pretty short. So that means Ryuji doesn't have a lot of time. It seems like chapter 2 is definitely the time they expected you to do the missions for sub-stories, I meant to say, not missions, for him. Because they all opened up during that time, and since we did a little bit of the story, I figured now would be a good time to basically just finish off everything else that we need to do. I'm kind of hoping that we'll come across the Kamurocho sewers that we need to go to. I don't think it's marked on my... Hang on one sec. Where do I want to go to? Mission Subterranea. Yeah, we don't have anything marked down for Ryuji yet. I'm kind of hoping that we'll run into Kine again at some point, because that is still something that I need to do. I'm also kind of hoping that I don't really need to head on over in that direction, but for now, I'm probably going to head into the quarantine zone to do the couple of sub-stories that are available there. So, yeah, that is my plan, and that's what we're going to do this episode. Funny thing to note, by the way, I don't really know when I was going to mention this, but I guess I'll mention it now, just because it's more kind of funny than anything else. But, at the end of last episode, so for people who don't know, I use a PS4 controller on PS3, because they just feel way nicer to use, and they're compatible, so why would I not use them? And this was before I got my PS5 set up, so my PS4 was still usable and was still hooked up. I didn't notice that at some point I accidentally pressed the PlayStation button, so I was kind of controlling the main menu on my PlayStation 4 while doing the entirety of last session. Which, Thankfully, I didn't do anything, like, seriously bad. Like, I didn't delete anything, or I didn't, like, activate or anything, or, like, accidentally buy, like, 10 items from the store or anything, because, well, I had password protection on. Needless to say, I didn't expect that password protection would save me from buying anything. That being said, I actually did accidentally download a free, DLC for, I think, Sniper Ghost Warrior of all things. So, that was just more funny than anything else. But, yeah, no harm done, thankfully, so I didn't, like, accidentally delete data or reformat my console or anything. It just goes to show that, sometimes you could get some pretty wacky stuff happen, that you don't realize is happening until it's too late. But, no harm, no foul, as they say, and we're just going to, make our way over to, one of the two sub-stories. I believe it's two sub-stories. It is two sub-stories, that I need to get, done. Oh, also, worth mentioning, is, I was told that apparently you do get something if you get, your partner characters, I think it was just the hostesses, to, level 20? Apparently you get a special something. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take to grind them all to level 20. I would probably have to do it on my own, in my own time, when I'm not, you know, going around, because, surprise, surprise, you can't do a lot of things, as I mentioned last time, with, partner characters in tow behind you, which is kind of lame, but at the same time, you know, it's just kind of one of those things which I feel like could have been thought through a little bit more. Would have been nice if you had the partner characters and they were still available to, you know, do sub-stories. But I'll probably end up looking up maybe what the reward is to see if it's worth showing off, and if not, then I'll tell you guys what it is, because that's a lot of grinding. But I will definitely at least put in the effort to see if it's worth pursuing, and if it's something worth pursuing, then I will definitely attempt to do it. For now, though, I am kind of in the middle of a bit of a crisis here. That is a lot of zombies. Did I clear out my inventory? No, I did not. I kind of forgot to do that, but I still have space, so it's all good. Get off me, sir! I need to see what these two are out and about doing. Oh, welcome to Watamin-chi, Charcoal Grill Restaurant. Huh? What was that? Oh, my apologies, force of habit. I don't know if I want to talk to someone who tries to sell me something as a force of habit. What are you two doing here arguing anyway? You better run off before the zombies get you. And if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of them. That's what I've been trying to tell him. You're more reasonable than you look, mister. Hanada, how can you be so rude to our customer? Customer? This is an emergency! What have you forgotten about those zombies that nearly killed us back there? Thank you! Finally! A business owner that actually has some modicum of sense and is like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be trying to sell things in the middle of the goddamn apocalypse. You are officially my new favorite side character, Hanada. Well done. I apologize, sir. I should have trained him better than that. No, I actually agree with him. You should totally listen to him. I hope you can forgive us. Boss, when are you going to get it? You can't run a restaurant under these conditions. Restaurant? Here? That's just a death wish, friend. Yeah, please. Ryuji, please tell that to, like, the other 5 restaurants that are in the middle of this apocalypse trying to sell things. I mean, hell, we visited some of them. Maybe you're right. I just wanted to bring a bit of happiness to the survivors here. Good. You're finally starting to see the light. Now let's get out of here, boss. I'm afraid your pal here is right. But I can't just sit back and do nothing. There's got to be something we can do. That's it. I'm done with all this. Well, how about you, sir? Huh? Do you think you could help me? I can tell by that gun hand of yours that you're no ordinary fellow. Okay, how did you know my hand turns into a gun? I didn't even use it in front of you. Have you been spying on me? Also, your hair is very smooth, sir. Sorry, I just... How much freaking wax or gel are you using in that thing to get it that smooth? What do you want me to do? I'm the CEO of Watamin-chi. Our charcoal grill restaurant, that was a tongue twister, is founded on 3 principles: atmosphere, delicious food, and service. Okay. No matter what the circumstances, as long as we have these 3 things, we can open a Watamin-chi restaurant. I want to bring some cheer to the people of this town with Watamin-chi's food. What do you say? Will you help us in this mission? Are you actually, honest to God, trying to tell me you're trying to make a restaurant here? So, okay, wait. Are you actually... Okay. See, it's one thing when you have a business and then this happens and you're like, okay, I guess we're holed up in here. Might as well do our job, which, by the way, still crazy. But that's one thing. Is this man actually trying to make a restaurant here while this is happening? Is this really the time? Like, even think of it from a business perspective. Think about the amount of more resources into, like, self-defense that you're gonna have to do while you try to build this thing. Even if you already have the premises. Okay, let me just you know what, let me just continue. Before I just continue. Fine. Sounds interesting. You're on. Are you serious? I guess I am. I'm sorry, Hanada. I really am. Don't give me that face. Oh my god, that face. That is the man who has a look where he stared into the abyss, and the abyss gave him a thumbs up, and he's like, nah, I don't want none of this. Thank you very much, sir. May I ask your name? Goda. Ryuji Goda. So, where do I start? Well, as I said, Wataminchi is founded on 3 principles: atmosphere, delicious food, and service. I'd like you to start by providing the first, atmosphere. Okay, but how? Well, we were just attacked by zombies, and I'm afraid they made off with our Wataminchi sign. Sign? What are you doing walking around with a thing like that? We were going to set up a restaurant here in the quarantine zone. Oh my god. It is what I thought it was. Why are you making a restaurant here? You cannot look at this area and go, yeah, I think we can make a business here. This is a growing market. I don't think survivors is particularly a very big demographic that is open to markets like growth. I'm not a businessman, so maybe, just maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure survivors will only just diminish with the returns as opposed to increase. How did you become a CEO of anything? Our sign is the familiar face that greets the customer and establishes the atmosphere. It wouldn't be Wataminchi without it. That's why I need you to get it back from the zombies. Okay, so where's this sign now? To be honest, I have no idea. The zombie attack came on so fast. When it was over, the sign was gone. That was on Shishifuku Street. There may be still some clue there. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Mr. Goda. We're counting on you. The CNOLI will be waiting for you right outside the quarantine zone. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Like I said, it's one thing to have to save places where the people had to be held up. This is something entirely different. I'm amazed by this. I understand wanting to make a good service, but this is just insane. Even for Yakuza standards. This is where the CEO said he lost his sign. Huh? Ain't that Wataminshi's sign? I got you now. And the fat Ryuji is just going on with this. Like, the fat Ryuji, of all people, is on board with this. If this was Majima, I would be like, yeah, no problem. Majima's crazy enough to do a stupid plan like this. I would believe it. Freaking Ryuji? Hell, I didn't even believe Akiyama got roped into something like this. But the goddamn Dragon of Kansai? Okay. I'm done. You know what? We're in full crazy town right now with this sub-story. So you know what? I might as well just enjoy the ride. Come over here, you little bottle. Why did you even steal a sign anyway? What would a zombie want with a sign? Also, Jesus Christ, you run fast. Those joints of yours have not decayed yet. Okay. Just shoot you while I can. Oh, God. It's gonna be a pain. Okay. Damn it, Ryuji, that was the... There we go. And another one. Shit. And another one. Oh, come on, Ryuji. I know you're big, but you should be able to keep up. Okay, I need to take care of some of these zombies. Because he keeps on auto-locking onto them instead of the zombie that I'm trying to get. There we go. Okay. I mean, okay, can we please shoot... Can't we just shoot the zombie? I know I've said this multiple times, but he's only carrying a sign. I mean, we can repair the sign. I know the CEO would probably be a little bit miffed if we damaged it, but, like, come on. We can repair a sign, or get it replaced. Do we even really need this sign specifically? We could probably make a new one. They probably have a surplus somewhere. Jesus Christ, this zombie is actually the hardest thing that I've had to try and... Jesus! Okay, yeah, you are actually on steroids. You were on steroids before you got turned. That's why you can run so fast and you have so much energy and your joints haven't decayed yet. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ, this is a bit of a pain. Not going to lie. Head him off, head him help. Okay. God. Zombie's so fast that he's got freaking iframes before I can take him down. Okay, there we go. Do that. I can't seem to get him when he's in that weird sort of speed up state. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Maybe if I just blow up the barrel near here, maybe I could take out his legs that way. Or maybe I just have to keep on smashing away. Also, I completely forgot that my health is actually decreasing while this is happening as well. Okay, Ryuji, we gotta really step up our game here. Because we're on borrowed time. And there's only so many times that I can come up with something to say while going around the same block with the same zombie many times while commentating. I'm just going to be thankful that the usual entourage of zombies aren't near the police cars in this area. Oh my god, come on, please, Ryuji. Please, man, don't do this to me. Ryuji, please. Oh my god, Ryuji! Zombie was literally right next to you. Why are you doing this to me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta hit him like, oh, I don't know, like probably 3 more times. Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie, this targeting on this zombie sucks for some reason. Okay, there we go. 1. Maybe 1 more time will be enough. Please, 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 please. Yes! Don't know why I'm picking you back up when it's the sign I care about, but whatever. Prepare to be food for my bullets. What do you want with that sign, anyway? Weird. Anyway, whatever. Now I can get it back to the CEO. Yeah, that we can. Mr. Goda, did you get it? The sign? Yes, I did. A restaurant is nothing without its sign, right? Don't let it wander away again. I never thought that you could get a sign back so fast. No, that was not fast. Trust me, that was not fast in the slightest. You're amazing. Mr. Goda, thank you very much. Boss, do you think we should ask him? I think he could do it. Yes, I'm sure he could, but we really have no right to ask such a thing, do we? What is it? Well, the thing is, the zombies attacked the delivery truck the food was in. They did, eh? It was on Tenkaichi Street, toward the north end. Fortunately, the driver managed to get away unharmed. Well, that's something anyway. Poor Hanada was just thinking about to come up with a new recipe too. Yeah? We thought it might bring some cheer to the people of this town if we could serve something new. Something different, you see. A caring gesture toward the people who made it out of the quarantine zone alive. So I asked Hanada here to come up with a new dish with stewed giblets. I knew he could come up with something completely new taste, something truly unique. I told him it was impossible under these circumstances, but I decided to give it a try. Anyway, as a matter of professional pride. Besides, it's the only thing I could do for the poor people of this town. Thank you, Hanada. Once I get started, it went surprisingly well. I even amazed myself. And I thought to myself, these stewed giblets are so good, they might just lift the people's spirits. But the dish still lacked something, we feel. Maybe if we had one of those ingredients on the truck, Hanada could complete it. It all comes back to watermelon cheese, 3 principles: atmosphere, delicious food, and service. And this falls under the delicious food part, yeah? Exactly. Oh, exactly. But the delivery truck is destroyed. And each ingredient would have to be brought by hand. What I need right now is a certain taste.
And what's that? It needs to be new, but comforting, and solid, and filling. That's the certain something Hanada's new dish lacks.
Please help me, Mr. Goda. Get the ingredient from the truck. If we don't hurry, the vision I have in my head will disappear.
Could you please find this certain something on the truck and bring it to us?
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll just go into the middle of a zombie apocalypse, just get a crate of whatever food happens to be lying around, and just hope that I pick the right one.
I don't know. With your skills, I'm sure you'll find the very thing we need. You give me too much credit. It'll be dangerous, but do you think you could do this for us? It ain't vitamin C until you have all 3 principles, right? I'll do it.
Mr. Goda, you are very kind.
I have a takoyaki stand myself. Trust me. I know what it's like to go for a certain taste.
We're kindred spirits, then.
It's a fair distance to Tenkaichi Street. Do be careful. Good luck!
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna go in now. I'll meet you guys at Tenkaichi Street, and I'm gonna hope to God that I picked the right thing. Well, here goes nothing.
Alright, I'm here. I got a sign in my hand. Don't pay attention to it.
Is this the truck?
New but comforting, solid and filling. What do I bring?
New and comforting, solid and filling. So when I think comforting, I think familiarity, right? So something that's Japanese are used to. So not pasta, not white bread or pizza dough, because those are pretty foreign, and probably not Chinese noodles. Rice, udon, or soba. Solid and filling. Well, all those are pretty filling, for the most part. Although soba's not very solid, right? Which one does soba noodles again? But also noodles... But rice is pretty common as well. I don't know. Well, rice is very filling because it's a carbohydrate. It's solid. And it's definitely familiar to them. I'm gonna go... you know what? It's top of the list. I'm gonna go with rice.
How about some rice?
Well, we're only gonna find out if we go back, Ryuichi, so... Guess I'll do that. Are you okay there, sir?
Oh, there you are. Sorry about the wait. I got you something new but comforting and solid and filling. A little late though, huh? It's Hanada! Hanada was attacked by zombies! What happened exactly? Just after you left, we realized we'd left this pot behind. It's absolutely vital, and it was so close. We went in, the two of us. He ran off as bait to save me from the zombies. Is he dead? I don't know, but I'm praying he got away. We now have watermelon cheese, atmosphere, and delicious food. But you still need the service part, right? Without somebody like Kanada, it just isn't watermelon cheese.
What, are we like your salesperson now?
Exactly! Which way did he go? Toward Millennium Tower! Please save him, Mr. Goda.
Yeah, figures. Okay.
I'll go now. I already said I'd help you, so I'll see this through to the end. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you better be thankful. Jesus Christ, after all of this, running around and whatnot. It's absolutely insane. This is absolutely nuts what I'm doing for you. But it still needs to be done. Once more onto the breach, Ryuji. Let's do it. Oh! Looks like I don't have to go all the way to Millennium Tower. Leave me alone, damn it! Go away!
Hanada, you alright?
Well, he's about to be in a second. One sec. Sorry, needed to get something a little bit, more, shreddery. As in, it shreds through flesh. Okay, look, I'm just gonna save you now, okay? Just be thankful. Yeah, you know what? You get the actual flesh shredder. But there were so many of them. Oh, you're truly amazing, Mr. Goda.
Your boss is waiting for you. Let's get back to the restaurant.
I'm all for that. It looks like we still just got a few more stragglers that I gotta deal with. Just stay behind me, and make sure you don't get in my way. Also, wait for me. Oh, okay, you don't have to stay that far behind me, dude. You can stay a little bit closer, because I need to make sure you don't get bit. Oh man, I almost shot you with that one, huh? That would have been embarrassing. Whew, that wouldn't have been fun to try and explain to your boss. Okay, let's get out of here. Honest to God, the craziness from these people has started to rub off on me.
This is all thanks to you, Mr. Goda. Hanada's stewed giblets are a big success. Nah, this is all on you. You never gave up on your free principles, despite most people saying that that would probably be a smart thing to do given the current situation. You're too kind! The takoyaki chef I train under always says there are three key things to remember. Atmosphere, delicious food, and service, he says. Exactly the same as us! And that's not all. Said these three things bring cheer to the customers. That's just what I said! Looks like you'll be fine now, so I'm gonna be on my way. Mr. Goda, we'll never forget this.
Hold on a second. Here it is. Watermelon cheese new stewed giblet dish. Created at Kamurocho. I've named it Kamurocho Stew. We couldn't have completed it without you. I hope you weren't thinking of leaving before you tried it.
Sure, I'll try it. It's free, right?
For you, free for life. Right, boss?
For life? Oh,
You telling me that ain't worth a lifetime supply of freaking Kamurocho stew? I'm literally one customer out of like hundreds you're gonna get a day. You can afford to do it for free.
This ain't half bad. All the flavor from the giblets seeped into the rice. It's a perfect freaking marriage.
Isn't it, though?
I'll be sure to stop in from time to time. It's free for life after all, right, Mr. CEO? Yes, of course! Please come by anytime. Thank you very much. Come back and visit Wataminchi very soon.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. Can't believe after all that you expect me to pay for this for freaking... let's go. Give me that Kamurocho stew. Give me that Kamurocho stew rice bowl, and give me that sorted yakitori. I'm going to eat all of this for all it's worth. Free food! At least for Ryuji. On the plus side, at the very least, they're not opening a restaurant inside the quarantine zone. I will at least give them that. They decided to do a stall in the safe area, and instead, not try to sell people who are running about for their lives inside the freaking quarantine zone. Man. I know it's very kind of ingrained into their culture, but the whole idea that Japan is like, no, even during the apocalypse, we must make sure we have good service. Like, I understand that they take good pride in their service, but Jesus Christ, there's a time and a place. But hey, it makes for some fun side adventures, so who am I to complain, am I right? And with that, I think this is actually going to be the perfect time to end off this episode. So, on the next episode of Yakuza Dead Souls, we shall be going to another sub-story, which was located in the quarantine zone, and see if that takes us on some crazy, wacky side adventure like this one did. And of course, I will be doing the little bit of research that I said I'd be doing in between episodes in regards to the level 20 hostesses, and also seeing when we get the next Subterranea, because I'd be very interested in knowing when that opens up. But until then, please stay safe, and I will see you guys next time.